Yeah, yeah, he gon' reach for that burner. Yeah, yeah, mix that sprout with the fun. Yeah, yeah, we talking about on the era. Yeah, double XL 2016 freshman list, the best of an era. Hey, what's happening? I know I fucked up at that part at the end, but it's K. I'm making this thing. What's up? What's happening? We back in here. Shout out Guatemala, strong like a navy. Like, subscribe, help your boy out, help your boy grow. You know what this is? It's the K.A. show. We back in this thing. We here to talk about where are they now? Freshman list 2016. Now we here, let me recap the freshman list. I got my handy little shit because I can't remember this shit because this is 2016 and all these niggas dropped a lot of tapes after that, so I can't memorize them by hand, so I'm sorry. But anyways, we got the 2016 freshman class, aka the new wave, which they were correct of because this was really a new wave. So anyways, we got Lil Yachty, Designer, Dave East, Denzel Curry, Denzel Curry, I thought I fucked it up, G Herbo, Lil Uzi Vert, Lil Dick, Anderson .Paak, 21 Savage, and Kodak Black. You know what I'm saying? Great list. I have no complaints again. I'll probably take out Lil Dicky. At the time, I wasn't fucking with Anderson .Paak, but now I see my nigga's importance and how good he is. So I'll probably keep him there. But yeah, I'll probably, again, like I was saying in the last one, Playboy Cardi probably. Maybe Made in Tokyo. Took Lil Dicky out and put one of them there. At the time, their show was very big. That's what I would have did. Especially Playboy Cardi's fan base, even though I'm not a big fan of the albums. You could go check out the review on fucking A Whole Lot of Red and see that shit. But anyways, yeah, we got that. Again, the 9th annual freshman issue. I don't know if at one point they stopped and they came back. I'm not sure what the fuck happened. I don't follow this shit like that. I think the earliest one was 2007, I think. Mm-hmm. But anyways, yeah, so we got these 10 amazing artists who, honestly, congrats, because they're still relevant to this day. All of them are still relevant for the most part. Even Lil Dicky, even though he doesn't, we'll get to him, but all of them are still relevant. Like, nobody really on this list I can make a fall off. Maybe one person, but they transitioned into another avenue, not really in music anymore. But we'll get to that. But besides that, all of them, to be honest, pretty good. Like, I can't be mad. One of the dopest ciphers we got was from this class, to be honest. And we've seen with the 2020 list, they try to recreate that cipher with Mulatto, Favio, Cowboy, and 24 Golden. They try to feed off each other like they was on this cipher, And they brought back the feeling like, yeah, this was the best one. Like, no disrespect. I was feeling like, now bars, yeah, whatever. But yeah. Even Lil Dicky, Designer, and Anderson .Paak show was fine. G Herbo's and Dave E show was cold as fuck, bro. It's cold as fuck. And we ain't mad at it. You know what I'm saying? Again, like, when I covered the 2015 list, I would say G Herbo should have been on that list. He's been snubbed for 2 years in a row, in my opinion. But, hey, we happy here. We happy here. Everybody's still relevant. They doing their thing, and we happy about it. So, you know what? Let's start discussion on them. You know what I'm saying? Let's start discussing on them. We're gonna start out with the one, the only, and to be honest, the one that's in the most news right now, G Herbo. Now, G Herbo is from Chicago. I love the Chicago scene, so I knew of G Herbo before this. He went by Lil Herb, or you could call him Lil Herb. He won't but he goes by G Herbo now. Went by Lil Herb doing this thing in the drill movement, even though he doesn't consider himself a drill rapper. He was in that movement, you know what I'm saying? Dropped classic Welcome to Phazoland. Then he had the Pistol Pete project. And then to round it all up, gave us Ballin' Like I'm Kobe, which took a year late. But we still blessed the streets and restored the feeling. Great tapes, great as hell. Kept doing his thing. Rapping abilities impeccable. We could just go back to Kill Shit Part 1 and 2 with Lil Baby, and that shit just knock as hell. that shit knocked like a motherfucker. You can't be mad at it, and it still goes. That's why we was mad for 2014 and the 2015 list. Y'all kept snubbing, bro, and we knew like bro should have been on it until finally 2016. Y'all was like, alright then, this nigga crazy. We gotta put him on. We must not be paying attention to him like that. We finally got on here, you know what I'm saying? We happy for him. By the way, you know. So let's go down. So after 2016, because I feel like, I don't know if he dropped a Balling Like I'm Kobe. Oh, okay, he dropped to 2015. So he dropped Balling Like I'm Kobe 2015. He wasn't on the list yet, right? Okay, cool. So then after, okay, so this was 2016. Let's just say summer 2016. Okay, so Balling Like I'm Kobe, that came out. Then he dropped the EP Strictly for My Fans. Cool, we was happy with it. Then he dropped Welcome to Phaserland 1.5, which was another EP he just gave us. You know, off the strength, he gave us Humble Beast. You know, also then he gave us in 2018 he gave us Swervo. You know, then he gave I think it was all produced by Southside, that album. I'm not sure. Then he gave us Still Swerving. I don't know if that one was also all produced by Southside as well. He gave us those. He gave us Sessions at the tail end of the year of 2019. He gave it to us at the end, which was fire as fuck. I love that EP tape, whatever the fuck it was called. And then he gave us PTSD, which it dropped earlier. I think it dropped around the time Baby dropped, or maybe even the same day Baby dropped his My Turn album, to be honest. Yeah, so again, great tips. Keep going on. Now, right now he's in some legal trouble. They're saying like, oh, he was I wouldn't say co-conspirator, but he was in some shit with some money laundering type of thing, you know what I'm saying? Like his friends was taking money and using fake identities to get money, and he using other people's credit cards, all that bullshit. So yeah, and they're trying to wrap him up into that. We'll see how that progresses. He was in the feds, but now he's back home. So we'll see how the hell that progresses. He dropped the statement. He dropped a little song talking about that ish. So hey, we'll see how that carries on. The fact I'm already at 7 minutes in this recording and I still haven't said shit really is ridiculous. But shout out G Herbo, still going crazy. Go listen to it all. Like if you haven't heard of him, I don't know what to say to you. Go listen to it all. It's pretty much good. You know what I'm saying? Pretty good, to be honest. I'm not even mad at it. Alright, so after that, an artist I very much know. Let's get to an artist I don't know as well. Let's get to Lil Dicky. Now, Lil Dicky, the white boy of the album. I'm sorry I had to say that. I don't know his age, but he came out. He was like a shock to me. He wasn't really anybody I knew. And going by his discography, he's been rapping for a while. He has so many EPs. He has a lot of EPs, you know. Pillory, the fuck, so hard. Nothing was quite the what. He has so many EPs. Let it go, EP. He has a lot of shit, you know. He's I guess I wouldn't say a parody rapper, but he has fun with his music. It's not really serious. He does his thing, but the boy can actually rap. We seen. I remember when the XXL freestyle came in. He was actually, I was like, okay. Boy got a little something. I was fucking with him. He cold. I like his style. I like how he come on the track. Like he really good at what the fuck he does, to be honest. And I'm not even mad at it. That wasn't really good. Now let's talk about professional rapper. I don't know if that was a mixtape or a tape that he had. You know what I'm saying? Then he had that. And then he had that one album like I'm the Brain or whatever the hell, and his brain was like rapping or whatever the hell. He had, of course, he had that song Freaky Friday with Chris Brown and shit. He was just doing his thing, parody rapper. Nobody took him that seriously, but the boy was talented and he was good as fuck. Apparently, he dropped a Chow Brain 2 mixtape in 2020, which I don't remember happening. I don't remember him drop, but again, I might not have been paying attention to him well, but he's dropped the mixtape. He's very good. He's a very witty guy, and you could see that from the interviews and stuff. So when he brought out the show Dave on FXX, I'm not surprised. Good show, by the way. Go check it out. Just funny parody on him being a rapper and shit, you know, with his fucking ethnical or ethnicity, his background. Yeah, just a funny ass show, and I'm not really mad at him, to be honest. Like, I wouldn't say he doesn't fit in the culture, but like, yeah, he was just in his own lane, to be honest, and he did his own thing. If Yeah, and he's honestly he's not a bad artist, but he was just like more like a parody person. Like he had an album about his brain. His brain was rapping to him. What the hell can I say? Like he's not a conventional rapper, but that's not bad by any means. He kind of reminds me of how Childish Gambino carries himself, as in like he's serious, but he could be witty and he could be funny at the same time. I do like that, you know. How Childish is an actor and also a rapper, very good. You know, he has Atlanta as well. That's also on FXX. You know what I'm saying? So it's all good. So like, I'm not mad at it. I love Dave. Want another season of that, but like, yeah, all good. Cool ass dude. Actually, he's talented. Actually, correct. But yeah, I wouldn't even say he fell off. I'll just say he doesn't really want to do music. I could do has he fell off thing for him, but not really, to be honest. Like, there's no real point to doing. So hey, it is what it is. But shout out, bro, talented as fuck. Can't be mad at it. Keep doing your thing. It's all love, to be honest with you. Now, I've said that. Let's get to somebody else. Somebody else from his cipher pairing. Let's get to designer. Get, grah, get, grah, pen. To turn. Alright, you know what I'm saying? We got designer, you know, the lovable one, designer, you know what I'm saying? That the future clone, if you will, came out with the smash it, pen. I got broads in Atlanta, just a V and a fan, legacies, fan, Rose and Hannah Montana, all the killers and the scammers. You know, he had that shit. That shit was going crazy. That got him on this list. I think he dropped old English, or was it new English? I don't know. He dropped one of those tapes. I don't know if it was beforehand. I don't even know if he had like an EP beforehand, to be honest with you. Yeah, so, yeah, New English. Yeah, it was called New English, which dropped 2016, which I heard. Then he dropped Dawn Talk, which I don't think I heard this album. Oh, they put the wrong album here, sorry, my bad. And yeah, he dropped The Life of Designer LOD in 2018, and it was an EP. It was like that 5-song EP shit that Ye was doing, but Ye didn't claim it as well, so we don't know if he just did his thing by himself. But yeah, design. And then after that, he hit a rut because I guess with he had Panda and Timmy Turner, like Zombie Walk was okay, but he had those big songs. You know, Outlet was a jam for me. But like, yeah, he had them big songs and it didn't really translate. To be honest, on The Life of Pablo, like fucking Kanye stole that nigga's song Panda and he made it on his shit to make it really knock. To be honest, that one song, you know what I'm saying? So he should get a lot of he should get a lot off that Pablo album. I'm not gonna lie, he should get something off that Life of Pablo album. But yeah, after that, I guess the hits wasn't there. Then he dropped Life of Designer. People wasn't like, didn't really care for him. And yeah, he kind of disappeared. I guess he had label issues. He got off of good music, and now he's doing this thing. He dropped a song called Survivor. It was cool. He dropped another song. It's off some go-go shit. There's strippers in the bro. Diva. I think it was called Diva. That shit knock. I ain't gonna. Oh, why she acting like a fucking diva? Oh, that shit knock like a motherfucker. I ain't even gonna lie. But yeah, drop that and he's just trying to come back. I can't even be mad at him. Some of this shit sounds good. Outlet sounded good. Survivor sounded good. I guess the white people just wanted a Panda Part 2. And I feel like he got into the situation where your hit single became bigger than the person. People just knew Panda. They didn't know Designer. They weren't here for Designer. They thought it was a future clone. So once that song died down and Timmy Turner died down, I was like, you don't got another hit? Oh, well, we're gone. So maybe he might just be a single artist instead of an album artist. I'm not gonna lie, I did not enjoy that LOD fucking EP shit. Did not enjoy that shit. But Old English had a couple other songs I was kind of fucking with. Yeah, but like, I feel like at that point, he was just going and riding the wave. You know what I'm saying? He didn't put back that much into his sound and try to switch it up or even like try some new shit. Like, again, a lot of people said like the Timmy Turner thing was overproduced. It should just been the choir show when he was snapping like Timmy Turner, he be wishing for a burner, kill everybody walking. It's on the final. Fuck what you beat, and you want it. Fuck what you beat, body for body, kill everybody walking. It's on the final. Everybody thought it should have been like that. Instead of how knocking was, Timmy, turn on, no star reaching for a bird, ain't no tongue chain at your tongue. Damn, watch your tongue. You know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers thought it should have been more simple than how complex the beat was. What Mike deemed it. Shout out Mike Dean, by the way, that shit still slap. You know what I'm saying? But hey, it is what it is. I personally like the song. Shit still knocking. I like Designer, bro. I still check for him, to be honest. I want him to like prove the niggas wrong. He's not. I say he's a 2-hit wonder, not a one, because he had Timmy Turner. Timmy Turner was a hit. I ain't gonna lie. But like, yeah, I feel like he can do more. And oh, he was on that Diplo song. That shit was fire too. That shit was fucking fire. That shit was fire. Don't sleep on Designer. I fuck with my nigga, man. Go fuck with my nigga. Go show my nigga love, bro. That nigga give us Panda and Timmy Turner. That nigga a legend. Hey, but shout out Designer. He's still relevant. I still see him doing his thing, so I ain't even mad at him. Like, this is the greatness of this list. You can't really make, oh, this person fell off. No, all of these people are relevant, and that's why we say that for the modern times, this is the best list, because all these artists are still moving. Shit, Lil Dicky might not even be like rapping like that anymore, but this motherfucker has a show and he's still relevant. What the excuse me? Hey, so we gotta give him credit, man. We gotta give him credit. We gotta give him credit. Next, we're here to talk about Anderson .Paak. Where's he signed to? I don't even know if he is. Where? I don't know where he's signed to, but he's more of a singer. He's not really a rapper like that. Is it? He's a record producer, really? Okay. I never knew. Oh, he's a drummer. Sorry, I'm looking to think. Anyway, he's a singer-songwriter. He was not really like that. That's why people was like, why is he here? He's mostly a singer. Why is he on the list? But to be honest, he did his thing. Didn't mind him in the cypher. He was doing his shit. And it shouldn't have, to be honest to you. So, yeah. When he came out in 2016, I don't know exactly when. He had Yes Lord and Malibu. And then, 2014, he dropped Venice, then Yes Lord, then Malibu. I don't know, it just says 2016, so I'm sorry. And then he dropped, there's more, by the way. He dropped, he had, 2012, he had Lovejoy, then he had Cover Art in 2013, which was an EP. Then in 2018, he dropped Oxnard, which I heard and I liked. And then he dropped Ventura, which I also heard. So, Anderson .Paak just does this thing. He's a low-key nigga, but he's good. To be honest, bro, this is a nigga that has saved some songs. Being a feature, he has saved some shit. I ain't gonna lie. Very fucking talented. I was not that much aware of him when this list was here, or made, I guess. I was not that much aware of him. So, hey, this is great. Not mad at it at all. And I fuck with him, to be honest. Like, there's not really much I can say. Just go listen to the music. You just the vocal inflections, the production on the song is just great. I just like him. Like, to be honest, I could sit here and sing his praises of what he does all good. But yeah, I know like there's newer acts, but like I would say like this guy is just amazing at what the fuck he does. All the albums have never been bad to me. There's never like something I really question. Maybe I'm a stan of him, but besides that, like they all have been good. The rollouts sometimes when they're packaging the album. Oh, I'm gonna do this for like promo. Yeah, I'm just like, nigga, I don't know what you doing. Yeah, and sure, I would like to hear him on more maybe features or bring in more rap artists to feature on some of these songs. But besides that, he does a good job. I can't really be mad at him, and he's doing his thing, to be honest. So shout out my nigga. I ain't even gonna lie. Shout out my nigga. That is my nigga. How many niggas I talk about? I talk about 4. I talked about Herbo, Dicky, Designer, and Pac. Okay, cool. I had to know. Alright, but we gonna get into the next nigga right now. You heard me? Hey, 35, that's a KD. Pray the Lord don't take me. I was hustling on the road. Hey, we got Harlem's finest, Dave East, too. If you didn't know the backstory, he was trying to be a basketball player. He was in school. He was hooping. He was hooping. It says he was hooping with KD and them. He could have went to school, but he blew out his leg and got caught up in the streets, went to jail and all this shit. He had to give up. But thank God somehow his passion for music prevailed and he became an artist. And that's why when that song he had KD, reference to him knowing Kevin Durant. 35, that's a KD, you know what I'm saying? So, hey, it's crazy. It's crazy. Motherfucker could have been in the NBA. But you're a rapper. So crazy. So crazy, bro. How life turns out for people. Anyways, Dave East, Harlem rapper. Very good at what he does. I like his rap style. Very good. I wouldn't say he's a throwback, but he can rap with like the fucking the Wu-Tangs and the Nas's. Like he can rap with them niggas and hold his own. So I very much appreciate him. You know, he's so New York, the way he talk, the way he walk, you know what I'm saying, the Timbs, you know what I'm saying? Just like that motherfucker say he's a supermodel again. The fact some bullshit this nigga saying, yeah. Bro, it's just crazy. It's literally crazy. It's literally crazy. But anyways, the first album I heard from him was Hate Me Now. That's the first one I heard of him. So yeah, Hate Me Now. Then he had Kara Chanel. You know what I'm saying? That's his daughter, by the way. He had that. And I'm trying to look through these. He had I never heard Sounds Like You NYC EP. I never heard that shit. I heard Karma 1. I heard that. Then he had Beloved. Oh no, sorry. He had Paranoia, A True Story. He had that. Sorry. Beloved with Styles P, I think, or something like that. He had that album. Then he had Paranoia 2. Then he had Survival in 2019. He had Blanco in 2019. I never heard that shit. I'm missing some albums. And then Karma 3 in 2020, which I heard. Yeah, so he's been doing his thing. Ain't really mad at him. He's been relatively quiet after Karma 3. Haven't really been seeing him around that much. It's been a while because he dropped Survival and it was kind of quiet. He said he's working on Karma 3. It was a minute there. Where's K2? K2's not here. You're missing some shit. But yeah, we had all of that. That was good. Yeah, that was good. I can't really talk about him. He's just a nigga that be chilling. Yeah, he's also started acting. He's in the Wu-Tang Clan series. I don't know what the fuck the show's called, but it's the Wu-Tang show. You know what I'm saying? From humble beginnings, like just following the lives of all the members and how they linked up to become a group. So that started out. I don't know when the fuck season 2's coming out. COVID happened, so we don't know what the fuck's going on. But hey, we'll see if he comes back for this shit. We'll see what the fuck happens. And we'll see how the fuck this shit gonna continue. Davey, solid rapper, good ass songs. Hey, it is what it is. Fuck with him, you know what I'm saying? Fuck with him. Crazy. We got 5 motherfuckers left. We got 5. That's crazy. Cause of the newer lists are like 13 man, so I'm like 5, bro. 5? That's crazy. Yeah, we talked about Designer, Dave, Herbo, Pac, and Dickie. Yeah, so we just got 5 left. Okay. Yeah, we just got 5. Yeah, we got Savage, Kodak, Uzi, Curry, and Yachty. Alright, now we back with Lil Yachty. Lil Boat. I just want you for one night. And when you for one high, it get cold like Minnesota. Cold like Minnesota. You know what I'm saying? Lil Yachty came into the game, of course, the SoundCloud era, when the SoundCloud era was at its highest peak. Did his thing. He was more of like a lullaby rap, very melodic and shit. That's how he really came into the game. So his first thing he dropped was Zero Gravity EP. Then he dropped the Lost Files EP. Then Summer Songs 2, which I don't remember. I don't know when Summer Songs 1 dropped, but Summer Songs 2 in 2016. I don't remember that. Then we got Low Boat. I don't know when Summer Songs probably dropped after Low Boat 1. Okay, so we got Low Boat 1. Then we got Teenage Emotions, which that album, wasn't my favorite. There's some questionable shit, but I fucked with a couple songs on there. But yeah, we got Teenage Emotions. Nothing to Prove, which was cool. Then we got, he dropped Lobo 2 and Nothing to Prove in the same year. I would say word. Dropped that, and then he dropped Lobo 3. You know what I'm saying? In 2020 recently. Now, Yachty's been doing this thing, of course, being like wavy, like sailing team, whatever. Him linking up with Nautica and having to deal with them was just like a stroke of genius for that to happen. That all the other deals he has with people, he's in Sprite commercials, all this other shit he be doing, and it's just going crazy, to be honest. And that management team at QC, they just do their thing. Talented artist, but hey, he could be a mogul at the end, the way he does. Now, I ain't gonna lie, the earlier like lullaby shit, yeah, it was cool for me. It took a while for me to get into him as an artist because I didn't really fuck with him like that. But hey, it was what it was. I ain't mad at him, to be honest. And honestly, bro, he Gucci. Like, I can't really say anything bad. Like, he's just there, nothing really bad. There was some shit with him trying to talk to JT and Uzi being mad. Like that little gossip shit, man. That for the birds, you know what I'm saying? We ain't even gonna talk about that. But he's been doing his thing. He dropped a deluxe, yeah, Lobo 3.5. He dropped a deluxe, like, close to the end of the year. Yeah, but besides that, he's just been chilling, you know? Yeah, he's been more rap focused because a lot of people say, oh, you can't rap. Oh, you just remember, you can't rap. But bro can actually spit when he wants to, right? I feel like he switched his style and he transitioned a lot, which I'm not mad at. You could always grow and evolve, but sometimes this is your fan base, this is their core. So you could go back and do that melodic lullaby stuff. We was never mad at that. I personally wasn't mad at it. Your fan base was. It was just these older ass niggas I was talking shit. So F them motherfuckers and just keep doing what you're doing. But hey, that's just me. And I keep my shit pushing. But shout out Lil Yachty, he does his thing. Hey, you know what it is. Young Savage, why you trapping so hard? Why you niggas trapping so hard? Cause these niggas pussies, yeah, they soft. Why you got a 12-car garage, but you only got 6 cars? Ha, ha, ha. I been flexing on my ex, bitch. Ha, ha. Fuck her wedding ring about her necklace. Ha, 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 ha. Hey. I was just like, anytime a shorty do me wrong, what? Ha, ha, ha. I been flexing on my ex, bitch. Ha, ha. F her wedding ring about that necklace, bitch. Yeah. Hey, I'll be in that bitch, you know what I'm saying? Shout out my nigga 21, but 21 Savage. Hey, I know if I can't say about this, man. Let's go through the albums first, you know what I'm saying? Let's go through the albums first, man. So, anyways, the first one we knew about him was, I know he had like Slaughter King and the Slaughter tape. He had those ones. But the first ones I knew about was Savage Mode. The first one came up, did his thing. He had X with Metro. He had X, No Heart. Like, he got 3 smashes on that motherfucker. Then he had, then he dropped to the Issa album. You know, bank account, I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 M's in my bank account. On God, in my bank. 21. You know, the ad-lib was just crazy. 21 crazy. I love this verse on Meek's Dream Chasers. The latest one. I think it was 4. Yeah, then in 2017 he dropped Without Warning with Offset. Called Crazy, did its thing. Then that was also 2017. What the fuck? And then in 2018 he dropped I Am Greater Than I Was with a great tape by the way. And then to finish off 2020 he gave us Savage Mode 2, which was also a great tape. 21 Savage, I love how he has evolved, saying like, even with the academics thing on Clubhouse, like, yo, I rap about a lot of bullshit, but I'm trying to change, I'm trying to better the community, all that shit. Like, I really liked how much he has evolved into a person. And like, he's just living life, because I remember the first time I lived murder music, like, fuck everybody. Don't get me wrong, that 21's still in there, like, don't play with him. But, like, it's a good nigga, he's enjoying life. I like it. Because we've seen he's been through a lot of bullshit, so the fact that he's enjoying life, I really appreciate. No real scandals for him this year, just doing his thing. A lot of niggas dissing him on Clubhouse for some fucking reason, but I don't really care. Apparently, he has a thing with Mulatto, don't really care. I mean, she's my woman crush every day, but besides that, don't really care, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Savage. Could have told your boy. That's all I wanted. Just a little, you know what I'm saying? Heads up. That's it. Anyways, but besides that, what was I got? Yeah, that's it. Oh, we found out he was British. So 21 Savage. You know what I'm saying? We found out he's British. Basically, he's banned from the UK and shit like that. He's still an Atlanta street nigga and you'll pop your ass. Pull up and air it out. Got a 30 on me now. I got a 30 on me about. I pull up and air shit out. Air it out. You know what I'm saying? Still gonna pop your ass, but like, I like what he's doing for the community. He's doing this thing, and I like that there's growth in him. You know what I'm saying? Instead of the 21s, which he still does, he just pussy. You know what I'm saying? Hey, you had to switch it up one time, and it worked. It worked, to be honest. I was like, why he saying that? But I ain't mad at it. You know what I'm saying? Well, fuck with my nigga, bro. Fuck with my nigga 21. Hey, it's all love. Fuck with him. Honestly, one of the people on this list that have shown the most growth. I'm not saying all these other artists are not great as well, but I would say him in general just the most growth through all. Okay, we gonna get to Kodak. You gonna understand why I'm saying this. But hey, shout out my nigga 21, you know what I'm saying? Hey, you know what it is. More greatness to come for my brother. Forever my brother. Denzel Curry is a cautionary tale, you know what I'm saying? Didn't know much about him. One day, randomly on Hot New Hip Hop, when he dropped Imperial, I'm like, what is this? I clicked it, heard the first 2 songs, I'm downloading this shit. That's all it was. That's all it was, to be honest. So yeah, 32 Zell, and I think there was another EP he had before 32 Zell. Yeah, it was 32 Zell Planet Shrooms, and then 32 Zell. I don't fucking know what the fuck that means. But besides that, I heard Imperial. You know, good fucking amazing tape. Good ass tape. He had Imperial. Did he drop 2017? No, it says, I don't know if he dropped 2017. He had Taboo, which was great. Suicidal thoughts, call it Kurt Cobain. I need hella bass, I need hella bass. I think he released all of them as an EP and then the full thing. I don't know how the fuck it worked. But anyways, then he had Zoo. Then he had Unlocked with Kenny Beats. And now we're waiting for his new tape that he's working on called Blood In, Blood Out. I'm pretty sure there's more stuff I did not mention. But yeah, you know what it is. Oh, great. Can't really say anything. From Miami, Florida, impeccable rapper, not mad at it. Naughty Head is still my shit. Tell me I'm a fucking lane. I'ma tote the stick until they send me to the pen. Just the way it is, I gotta get it how I live. Naughty headed niggas. Bro, what? In the summertime? Whoo, that shit bust. Bro, right in the whip in the summertime, just blasting that shit. When you get to that chorus, throw me on the 4 lane. I'ma tote the stick until they send me to the pen. Bro, my nigga, that shit hit different. That shit hit different. Man. But yeah, just a phenomenal. I'm just waiting for the rest. Like, he's just very, like, the way he does his promo, he's just like, not out there, he's just artistic with his shit and just how he does his shit, like, to be honest, you know what I'm saying? And I fuck with it, I fuck with it. He's cold. I really fuck with him. So let's see what the fuck happens with his shit, you know what I'm saying? Shout out Denzel Curry, he cold. He cold as a motherfucker. Let's keep it a buck. Just keep it a buck, okay? Yeah, but I can't wait to see what else he got in the future. Whatever it has to hold, and we just gonna wait. We're gonna wait for Blood In, Blood Out at this point. That's all it is. You know what I'm saying? Hey. Alright. And we here. Yeah. Oh. Yeah, she back to the ball. I do not need her, I'm planning to leave her. I cannot help it cause she not a keeper. Pescatarian, but I order my niggas like 3 steaks. I don't really care if you cry. I don't really shoulda never lied. Hey, we here with Lil Uzi Vert. Lil Uzi. But anyways, we here. Yeah. What can I say? Fanbase crazy, does his thing. Great ass artist from Philly. I never really understood in the beginning until I heard Lil Uzi Vert versus The World, and I'm like, I get it. I get it. I never understood. Let's go through the tapes. So, okay, so we have, when did he drop the first Love Is Rage? That's what I'm looking for. He dropped the first Love Is Rage in 2015. Then he has dropped I Heard Lil Uzi Vert versus The World. Then he dropped with Gucci 1017 versus The World, which that threesome song on that tape is fucking flames. That shit is fire. Then he dropped the Perfect Love tape. Then I remember, I don't know if I heard To Love Is To Rage. I don't know if I heard that. And then there was a Love Is Rage 1.5 EP, which I don't think I heard. Right. Then we got what's this shit called? Love Is Rage 2, which I remember I heard that shit. And wasn't my favorite, but people was fucking with it. There's a couple songs I liked, and that's about it. Haven't went back to it. It was whatever for me. And then, and yeah, took 3 years off, and in 2020 he came back with Eternal Take. He had some label issues with Generation Now. I don't know if that's solved. I don't know how the fuck that works, because I swear they're still supposed to get a cut. But hey, they're probably happy with Jack Harlow, you know what I'm saying? But anyways. He dropped Eternal Take, and then he dropped Lil Uzi versus The World 2. aka Eternal Take Deluxe, with new fucking songs that sound like the 2016 shit, because they know he knows we was really fucking with this shit. And Playboy Cardi, this is how you do a proper album. You can experiment like how this nigga did, and then you also give us this. And oh, at the tail end of the year, I forgot, there was a Pluto X Baby Pluto with him and Future, a collab tape that also dropped again. Lil Uzi, what can I say? Did his thing, crazy as fuck. What can I say? He does his thing. I can't be mad. He does good shit. I can't be mad. Does his thing, talented as a motherfucker, keeps coming with some new ass shit. I can't even be mad. I can't be mad. There's nothing I can say. The fan base is there. The album sales is there. He does his thing. He's entertaining. I love the music. I can't really say anything at this point. A lot of people say, oh, these SoundCloud people, after they pop off in like 3 years, they gonna be gone. This motherfucker stood the test of time. And sure, we in year, well, we're technically in year 5, but like, hey, we just gonna see what's gonna happen. His fan base is there, so I think this motherfucker is solidified at this point, and y'all gotta put more respect on his name. But shout out Lil Uzi. We seen the thing with the Pop Hunter situation, where apparently Pop Hunter snitched, so Uzi like, I can't really work with you like that. I'm a street nigga, I don't support that. But we'll see how the fuck that plays out. But hey, I ain't here to judge, you know what I'm saying? We're just gonna keep that shit pushing. Young nigga, popping all tag, spazzing on the air, smoking flucker, use a jackass, all I smoke is gas. Sorry, boo, yeah, I lied to you, but don't you lie to me. Illo Kodak, the finesse kid, Flucker's got you be. Told the doctor I'm a healthy kid, I smoke broccoli, I will run across your whole hood like Monopoly. Oh boy, you's a broke boy, Flucker's got you be. Chocolate, call me Reese's, can't catch me without the piece. C'est la vie, I'm 10 toes, boy, you drowning on your feet. I'm a free bad junkie. I man. Lil Kodak the finesse kid, smoke on broccoli, man. But we here with Kodak Black. Again, I would say the most problematic on this list for sure. Let's just go through the albums again. So, of course, we had Heart of the Projects in 2014. Probably before that or after that was the first Project Baby. Then we had Institution in 2015. Then in 2016, we had Lil Big Pac. In 2016, that's when his song No Flockin' really blew off. That shit really popped off. You know what I'm saying? We had that shit in 2016. And then in 2017, he dropped Paint Pictures, the first studio album. He dropped FEMA, which was a collab album with Plies. They have one song that go crazy on that bitch. Then he dropped Project Baby 2. And it just go crazy. He dropped Heartbreak Kodak, which I didn't really care for, not gonna lie. Then he also dropped the Dying to Live. Great fucking album, great fucking. I said, "The call in my spirit. How you gonna get it?" Like that shit was called. And then he dropped, while he's locked behind bars, he dropped Bill Israel in 2020. Israel, whatever the hell, in 2020. Now, the most problematic nigga has been beefing with NBA Youngboy. He just starts beef. He was beefing with Southside over Young Miami for some. I mean, she cute and everything. Don't get me wrong, but why? But that just happened. Beefing with NBA Youngboy. Said some disrespectful shit to Laura London when Nipsey Hussle died, and he was just like, "Yo, she bad as fuck. He wants the wife or whatever." Which I don't know how that's a big ass deal. That happened. He apologized for those things, but well, I don't know about the Youngboy one. But anyways, that shit happened. It's me for a lot of niggas. The Master P thing, which I don't understand what the fuck happened. Sticky finger. Like, yo, Kodak been doing a lot. Getting caught up so many times. Latestly, he's in the feds now. You know, hopefully he'll come out next year. Or the end of this year. I forgot what the fuck it was. But yeah. Gets out. This is, to be honest, the record label still making money off his music, so it is what it is. Gets out. We gotta respect Kodak because he does what he does. He showed us Broward, he showed us Miami for what it was. And when we see other people come out, it's like, hey, we kind of see that influence. It's like, Glock 9, we fought with you, but like, you really sound like that nigga. Like, sorry. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. So it's just crazy that the influence there, the music's there, sure, the slur, maybe how he conducts himself is not there, but like, the motherfucker was made for hip-hop and he's good as fuck. The motherfucker, I have never met a motherfucker who was getting $70K per show, but yet he was still doing drug deals. I have never met a motherfucker like that, who's already rich and famous, but he still got illegal guns in the car. I've never seen a motherfucker like that. But hey, he does this thing. Ain't mad at him. It was in the feds. He was saying like the conditions are terrible. He was trying to get help for that shit. We'll see if that actually happens later on. But yeah, he's just doing his thing, to be honest. We ain't even mad at this shit. And yeah, when he gets up, bro, hopefully he doesn't go back to jail. Because we thought dying to live, he wouldn't go back to jail, but he did. And then yeah, hopefully that, you know what I'm saying? But hey, we'll see what the fuck happens. We'll see what the fuck happens with Kodak Black. I ain't even really mad at bro. He does his thing. And we gotta give Kodak Black credit, because without Kodak Black and no flocking, we wouldn't get Bodak Yellow. So all y'all niggas like, oh my gosh, Cardi B's amazing. Which she is, no disrespect. Put some respect on my nigga Kodak Black name. He the reason is Bodak Yellow. Kodak Black. Bodak. Come on, it ain't that hard to put together, folk. Come on. Anyways. Give my nigga respect. He done his shit, to be honest. He's done his shit. I look at him as a kid of Trick, Boosie, and Gucci. That's his shit. That's all his kids, my nigga. I ain't even gonna lie. That's all his father figures. But hey, shout out Kodak. Hopefully he come out soon and we rockin' with his ass again. You know what I'm saying? We missed him in these streets. We missed the bangers. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, that's the 2016 XXL list that I went through. And honestly, all good, all relevant. Like, not much to say. It was a great fucking list at the time. Everybody that did this shit, good time. Now, yeah, it's a low nitpick. I would put Playboy Cardi because he had Fetty and Broke Boy. I would have put that nigga on there. You could have made a case for Made in Tokyo because Uber Everywhere was big as fuck. But honestly, as a whole, everybody on that list deserved it no matter what. And there was some good ass choices. I can't be mad. You know what I'm saying? So shout out XXL. You got it 100% right this year. Or I'd say 97% right this year. I'll say. But yeah. Y'all did y'all thing, bro. But anyways, I'm off this thing. If you have any views you want, any shit I should add, anything I forgot, hey, put it in the comments. Get at me. Come talk to me on fucking social media. Tell me how trash I was, that I forgot this and this and that. Or I'm wrong about some ish. Like, subscribe while you're here if you like the video. If you like anything I had to say. And yeah, that's about it. Gutter Mob strong like a Navy. If you want to be strong, you want the real ish, come join the Gutter Mob. You know what it is. Hey. We in this thing. Slime Zoom. Peace, y'all. I'm out. L's gang. Alright.